well known enough to come in?
Because I'm the raging celebrity I am. This is Gaia Courtship with another Fable Lost
Welcome to
Chapters.
Bowerstone North, hero.
And we're going back to
This is a
Bowerstone
quiet
North.
district, and we like to keep it that way.
This is the cutscene that would have
We don't
played if you
tolerate
entered it
uncivil
first,
behaviour
so
here,
this is
so
what I
you
cut
don't
out during
end
the
up in our
archaeologist
holding
mission, so
cell.
I'm playing it here now.
We have a raving lunatic locked up right now, but he won't be seeing many more sunrises, if you know what I mean. Now,
Are you gonna cut his eyes
Lady
out?
Grey desires to speak with you. You will find her grace in the gardens outside her mansion. This is a great honour, even for a hero, so mind your manners.
Bite me. Mr. Sheriff? With your long, luxurious mustache. Alright, let's just get this whole thing started. There she is!
So, you're the one everyone is talking about. I must say, you have me intrigued.
Yes, I'm gonna say, you have me intrigued too.
Will you walk with me to the courtyard? I would so love to speak with you.
Do another close-up. I want another close-up of Lady Grey.
It's lovely here, don't you think? But sometimes it feels like the loneliest place in the world.
Oh, how
You
sad.
see, I haven't married yet. Somehow I've never met a man worthy enough.
That's because you're
I've
picky.
always known that only someone who could conquer the arena would conquer me.
And what a
Perhaps
terrible
you
pun.
could bring me a gift from town. I'm sure you can find something fitting for a lady.
Ugh, romance. I can't do romance. I like kill stuff. Alright, so we have to get her a gift. But don't just instantaneously give her whatever gemstone you have in your inventory. Believe it or not, it's actually a trap. So insert whatever Star Wars reference here. But it is indeed a trap, and if you want to know the truth, talk to this little lady.
I suppose she's
Throughout the
got
Lady
better
Grey
things.
mission, she'll give you advice
Yeah,
on what to
I
do.
thought so. Well, anyway, if you want to impress her, you ought to buy her a black rose.
And
She
there it
truly
is.
loves those flowers. She's the only one who does. They're creepy, I think.
See, that's why it's a trap. You see, the black rose is the anti-gift. If you give it to someone, they'll get pissed off. However, if you give it to Lady Grey, she likes it. Yeah, a little weird there, but hey, that's how the game works. But go to the nearby Bowerstone North store, go to gifts, and at the way bottom there's 4 black roses. Why does he have more than 1? Why are they
Your
selling?
arena triumph is incredible.
Whatever. We got the rose, so let's go back to Lady Grey. I guess it kind of makes sense. Black rose, Lady Grey, black rose. Why does that clock have no hands? There you go.
Oh, that's beautiful. I knew you'd have a romantic soul, not like some heroes. Of course, a woman in my position can't marry into poverty. The very least one can expect is that a man will his own house.
Aw, man. Yes, this is requirement 2. Get a house. If you already have a house prior to this mission, you can actually skip this part. But, in the northern part of Bowerstone South, next to the school, you'll find a marital home for 1,500 gold, so pretty cheap. And that sign right next to it allows you to upgrade your house. Now, it just makes it prettier, basically, and you can hang more trophies there, too. But going back to Lady Grey,
Here you have a house. I wouldn't want to think you wanted to marry for the money.
oh, we'll give you that
Would you do
impression.
something heroic for me now? A while ago, I lost a necklace. It is most precious to me. Perhaps you could investigate round town. Someone must know its whereabouts.
It's whereabouts. Alright, so this is the third thing we gotta do. Find our necklace. Now, at first you don't really know what to do, but, go back to the friendly little lady that we talked to about the black rose thing, and she'll point you in the right direction. Sort of.
You really are devoted to the lady, aren't you? Well, if she's looking for information, you should talk to some of the men around town. Really? We have such gossips in Bowerstone North. You'd think they'd have better things to do.
Yeah, sadly they don't. And for the sake of time, I'm gonna skip ahead, because apparently you have to talk to all of the men, all the green dotted men. But I skip ahead to the last one.
Stolen, yeah, heard that. But did you know it's been seen in Oakvale? I bet it's still there somewhere.
Oakvale, eh? Oh, better go there now. Actually, I skipped to the Memorial Garden because this is where you have to go. It'll actually show up on the map. But, go sneak around here and listen closely.
So let's go over it one more time. I've buried it between the two boats on the beach.
A nice little spot.
Right, we'll lie low for a few days to avoid detection by the Bowerstone guards.
What if someone finds it in that time?
No one will think of looking for it there.
You'd better be right.
Patience, it'll all be fine. Easy go.
Yeah, easy gold. Right. Alright, let's skip ahead. So let's go to the beach, and they said it was between these two boats here. A spade will come up, and simple dig. Simple necklace. Look at that, it's pretty nice too. So, let's give her the necklace.
I don't believe it. My necklace.
My
I
necklace!
thought I'd never see it again. You continue to prove yourself a most deserving suitor. But you are not the only arena winner who seeks my hand. No doubt you have heard of Thunder. It's quite bewildering to have
Thunder.
such fine suitors. Now, if you could prove yourself a better man than he, perhaps in a battle, things would certainly seem clearer.
We shall have a pie-eating contest!
In the gardens. Best of luck.
Not really. No pie-eating contest. We're actually going to beat each other's brains out. Although, really, you could have seen this coming a mile away. I mean, he did pretty much threaten us back at the arena. Sadly. But this is pretty much the last requirement for the thing. No need to talk to the girl. You pretty much, you know, you can see it. Well, yeah, you kind of, whatever. You can talk to the girl if you want, but you don't have to. Anyways, let's go to the Bowerstone jail. And outside? Oh, there he is.
So, you think you can beat me, farm boy?
The thought
You
crossed.
think your victory in the arena makes you worthy? The lady is mine. Meet me at the executioner's block on the hill. I can think of no better place to kill you.
Man, this guy's ungrateful. I spare a whisper and he's all pissy and moany at me. Whatever. To get to Headman's Hill, though, go to Gibbet Woods and use the left fork. Because the right fork goes to the prison path. But go up and you'll see Thunder.
You have come to your own execution. No farm boy is going to beat me. Not even a friend of Woodsman's.
Whatever. Ow. Yeah, I was pretty stupid here. The first few minutes I kind of fail because I forget what you do to stop Thunder. So I tried using slow time to help me out. And this is kind of where I figure it out, but then I, you know, get stupid again. And so, yeah. And this is why he's called Thunder. Owie. Alright, so let's get started. Ah, not this trick again. Let's go over here. Oh my god, he just asked some random people. What a dick. Alright, this is where I get into the groove of things. Basically what you do is you just hit him once to trigger your flourish, and then flourish his ass. And then just keep spamming that. For this part of the match anyways. Didn't think this was going to be a one-time deal, huh? Alright, so just me. Pretty simple battle. You just gotta be careful of his special things.
If I can't have her, no one else can.
Wait, what are you doing, you fool?
Can you see them? Are they still alive?
You fight brave.
Alright, he's just taunting. Well, threatening me here, but I gotta cut it here. This is Gaia Question 9, and at the end of this, we shall conclude the Thunder Battle. See you later, guys.